Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late.
Apparently in the original Xbox version of the game, this whole sequence looks much better. Like the lighting is stronger too. Although it's probably somewhat related to my monitor as well.
I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive.
This is why I need to get an Xbox Scarlet when I can, man. Because then I can experience all of the Halo games as they were quote-unquote intended to be played. Apparently there's this mod, I think. There's modders trying to recreate the Xbox version for the PC. It's called Halo Refined, I believe.
Captain? Captain?
And you can kind of just barely see what's in there, but you can't... Of course, you don't know what that is at first. Can you even see much Flood in there? You just see the infection forms and that's it. I really hate how this level is structured in the mod, though. Or not structured, but how they go about doing the twist, quote-unquote. And I guess to an extent the Anniversary Edition is kind of guilty of this, but... Like, first of all, in the Anniversary Edition, they spoiled the Flood long before you actually find them with the terminals and shit. But you could argue that it's made for old players anyways, so it may not matter that much.
Analyzing damage. This
wow, that
hole
looks
was
like
caused
shit.
by some kind of explosion.
Look at that fucking JPEG, bro.
Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull.
I wish we could go into this bottom part again.
We should continue our search somewhere else.
And you can fight this out for a while, by the way. You don't have to, you can just go down there immediately.
Threat level increasing.
And this is the part where you're like, man, the Flood are fucking bullshit.
Jump into the coolant is looking better all the time, Chief.
And yeah, of course here, Cortana's like, yeah, let's get out of here, man.
It's deep enough to cushion our fall.
She really wants to go down. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'm about to die, fuck it. Oh. Also, I don't fucking buy that. That fucking height, you're gonna tell me the fucking coolant is gonna cushion the fall when we're in this super heavy armor? Get the fuck out of my face.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
And I do love how they bait you into thinking the mission is gonna be super short. It's like, oh, here's the captain, he's just in that doorway. Maybe. I mean, I guess you don't really know it's the captain. You might suspect it is, but... It's like, hey, I'm on the ship. Now I'm not.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Holy shit, man, your armor, your shields are fucking bullshit. I really don't want to pop a grenade here. If the RNG will just benefit me for 1 second. The RNG of what weapons they're gonna use. Hell yeah, man. And I got a checkpoint out of it. Worth it. and man, look at this blue lighting. Well, I don't even know if you guys can see it. Because I guess my monitor is all weird. But it looks awful. And I got sidetracked once again. But... going back to spoilers. In the, anyways, in the SVP3 mod, they totally make it super fucking obvious that Captain Keyes is infected. before you actually see him. And the way they do it actually kind of pisses me off. Because what they do is they basically use clips or audio clips taken from the terminal of this level in the Anniversary Edition. Where Captain Keys is like freaking out and he's like, oh, I'll never lead you to Earth and shit like that. It's like, fuck off. First of all, it's so obvious that it's two different voice actors, it completely pulls you out of the experience. See, I'm getting so pissed off, I'm not even playing properly, man. Gotta back up. Oh god. Oh my god, they're everywhere, man. I'm not even sure where they're coming from. I guess they're just coming from, like, over the cliff. Just punch the evil, man. Just punch the evil. If there is one thing I do love about the mod, it's the fact they let you use the flamethrower. I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but I really do wish the flamethrower was in the campaign. I guess they took it out just to make the multiplayer more different. Actually, I think I did talk about it before, but...
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity.
Although, I am really curious what exactly Foehammer is doing, because the game kind of forgets that she's a character at this point. Like, basically, once we, get to the library... Because, like, is she just sitting around like, man, I hope these guys call me up or something? Or she just hanging out around the Pillar of Autumn? Maybe looking for survivors? Although, maybe it was explored in one of those Halo novels as well. And even though, obviously, she's not a very developed character, I actually do feel bad about how she ends up later in the game. Because she is memorable. Okay, that was fucking weird. They, like, completely glitched. Hey! I ain't the bad guy here, motherfucker. Now, another dumb thing about the mod on this level is she says a cut line where she's like, oh, we should let them fight each other and then go in when their numbers are all thinned out. And that's dumb, and I'm glad they took it out of the game. I'm not sure if it was specifically meant for this moment. It could have been for the last level as well. But it is one of those things where you can just figure it out on your own. Yeah, I just want that guy down because he's going to be annoying. And in case you're wondering, yes, the carriers will literally infinitely spawn forever at this point. So I can just sit here and wait for them to eventually take down all of the Covenant. Let's go down and investigate. But yeah, I can't see shit. And this is kind of cool. It's almost like I'm going up there with the fucking carriers. Okay, now it's no longer cool because I'm going to fucking die. Ugh. You know what? This sniper rifle is looking mighty fine right now. Although oh my god. Yeah, fuck waiting it out. I got shit to do, man. I got bills. I think it's a lot more one-sided in the mod, though. Where the Covenant just get wiped out so much quicker. And I think it's safe. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could pop you all.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Okay, finally safe, quote-unquote. And I believe this is one of the only instances in the game where you can see the elites grabbing onto that. For the most part, it's just the grunts. That actually really fucking sucks that they got the turret down, like, immediately. Actually, I don't know. Being stationary against the Flood is not that good. And apparently not a single plasma grenade was there. Wait. Oh, fuck. Well, at least it saved a checkpoint, so it's not too bad. But they do kind of bait you over here. It feels like they're baiting you. Because, like, the wave chills out for a moment, and then you start running ahead, and then there's just several of these guys coming out. And there's a lot of moments on this level where you're gonna have to punch through the waves. Holy fuck. I love when I can just stand there and not give a fuck. Like, yeah, that totally won't hit me. Oh god. Okay. If nothing else, man, this is fucking bullshit. Okay, we just barely made it. Okay, we're safe. My god. I do wish there were more, like, invisible Flood here. Because you only see them at, like, the very end of the game, unfortunately. There's not even, like, shielded Flood. They use those guys a lot more often than the, in Halo 2. Oh wait, no! Give me the shotgun, you mother- oh my god. There we go. My precious, precious shotgun. Man, I wish it usually tracked my enemies that good. I do love how much of a contrast this is to the darkness, though. And I guess you only need to down them once, as long as you hit the gun arm. It feels like sometimes, usually, they just drop it.
There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
I don't see anything. Phew. Okay, any day now. There we go. Sometimes you can actually get into that animation with like a infected form right on you,
Control room from here.
which is kind of funny. And this level in the mod is fucking bullshit, because they literally stuff it with like a million combat forms, and it's like, bruh, give me time to breathe, please. And I love how, like, everything is broken up. You can see all the damage done to the ship.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Well, yeah. We were in here just a few missions ago, Cortana. This is a creepy moment, too.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
If I can drop on that Wraith. Okay. Okay. At least on the mod, trying to go down the lower level is really, really hard. This is a weird moment where you can actually hear the Guilty Spark sound effects, even though this isn't a swamp. Unless they're trying to imply that this is just the natural sound of the Flood taking over. I actually didn't bother going over here. I can't imagine... Yeah, there ain't shit down here, but... I never thought to go over here. And it looks like my overshield lasts a really, really long time. Or it doesn't, like, automatically drain. Or at least as hard as I thought it would. And this right here is where the fucking bullshit starts. Because these enemies will infinitely respawn at certain points. Yeah, we have to go down here. Just to mix things up, let's get the plasma rifle. Okay. I believe this is the corridor where you run into the first super, super long wave. And this area is a nightmare on the mod. Newt. There we go. And I don't know if there's any reason to go over here. Oh god. Or this is like an infinite wave, isn't it? They keep coming out of the sides here. Because I know, like, these open areas is where they spawn the most.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Does this go up? No.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
What?
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Okay, luckily the other Covenant aren't spawning yet. I guess you gotta go down there. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, really? Wait, there's another wave coming over here? What the fuck? I don't want to know what's down there. It's scary, man. No! Get the fuck out of my... No, get out of my face! Before I beat your ass. Okay, fuck you, Needler. No one likes you. Okay? Your fucking mom left you for a reason, bro. Because you're the worst weapon. Okay, there's a reason no one fucking invites you to any of their birthday parties. Even like the weird mod weapons in SVP3 get more attention. And they're not even official. Not gonna lie, I actually feel pretty bad for those grunts. Every time they get hit, it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking cry, bro. Not physically, but in spirit, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna cry in respect. Okay, you're just all up in that crotch. Oh, and this is cool. There's not enough of this in the game, but I think this is supposed to be like the Flood's atmosphere fog thing kicking in. Or it could just be damaged vents. But the greenish fog makes me think it's Flood. Oh no, this part. Remember last time we were in this particular part of the level, it took a while to punch through. And it seems to be a continuing trend. What the hell? Oh. Oh, it's that elite squad. The fucking Black Ops guys. I didn't notice that you can actually see them this early in the level.
The control room should be this one.
Ladies, please, calm down. Fucking nose is itching, man. The captain. Oh no. This level's a lot shorter than I thought it would be so far. Oh yeah, I think this is like the end already.
Captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Yeah, we're already in the main room of the ship, the control room of the ship. This is one of those waves you have to, like, punch through. Wow, I think the mod actually fucked up how I remember this entire level. 'Cause it's really not that bad at all. And of course we started right there. Here we go, man. Okay, we're clear.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
Man, now it's even creepier now that the head is punched in.
Go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I wish we could just completely fucking destroy this thing. Because I don't think that killed it, right? This thing is still growing. You should just blow it the fuck up. I guess we incidentally do it when we destroy Halo, but... oh my god. Well, I was expecting to see the Black Ops guys, like, immediately. But yeah, as a kid, this scene was so fucked up. Because you kind of like the captain, you know? He was a cool guy. He was down to earth, he was serious. He was kind of badass. And it's one thing for him to, like, die heroically, but he really doesn't even die heroically. This is, like, the most fucked up way he could have possibly fucking died. And wow, it is surprisingly effective to go to the back of this room as they're collapsing in on you. Oh man, here we go. Oh man. I love that it starts off with them immediately tossing grenades at you. It's like, yeah, we ain't fucking around now, Master Chief. And man, these guys are fucking tanky. Even without the shields. Luckily, the grunts are just as weak as ever. And you really want to be careful with the fuel rod guns, because they will trigger the fucking grenades. And yeah, obviously there's nothing more for us to do than get the fuck out. Actually, I'm gonna let these guys move ahead. Well, that worked. Okay, bum rushing for the win, bitches. And this is another thing that you can easily do just to, like, get out of the map immediately.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to...
See you later, bitches! Eat my dick! That's always the best. It's like, here's this hard as shit room. Well, fuck that. Time to cheat. It's how you play like a man.